Hello, my name is Vicente Persinal, and today I'll be speaking about the professional dispositions. I'll be speaking about which dispositions I feel I that will make me a successful teacher in my future, and I'll also be speaking about which dispositions I feel like I need to work on to becoming a better teacher. I'll also be speaking about which dispositions I feel a professional educator, a teacher, should have for them to be a successful teacher, for them to be a great teacher. I feel like I am one of my dispositions that I have that brings me to feel like I'll be very successful to being a teacher would have to be my dedication. I'm very active. I like to be all the time on the go, like moving around and stuff. And dedication to me would have to be going to work every day and teaching my students something new and just continuing off from where we left off yesterday, I don't know, I feel like I'm that type of teacher that would be very successful, because when I was in high school, I would have teachers that would come into school and it was like they didn't even want to be there. They didn't make class fun. They didn't make it where the students were happy to come into school, or into class. Like, oh, I have her first period, yes, or I have her in third. It was just something to look forward to because the class was fun. But there was teachers that I had also that were just like, I don't know, it was just, I'm going to be very dedicated to my job. My students are going to come in and they're going to be like, we're going to always have something to do. There's always going to be, I'm going to be in my best mood. Yes, of course, not every day is a great day, but that doesn't mean that I have to bring my emotional stuff from home to work. My students don't deserve that. No, not at all. And yeah, I'm very dedicated. Another disposition that I feel like that will make me a very successful teacher would have to be my advocacy. I always say standing up for others is something that I obey by. Like, it's just, if they aren't doing nothing wrong and stuff, of course I'm gonna stand up for them, and especially when it comes to other students, like, what if they can't say it or they're too scared to say it? They're just students. So me being a teacher and seeing that something is going on that I could change, I'm going to speak up and I'm going to say something about it. I've seen a lot of times when I was in high school, teachers that would see something, and instead of them saying something about it, they would just keep their mouth closed and keep on going. And I understand you have a job and you're not trying to bring drama to your job or start drama in your job, but that's not starting drama or trying to think I'm the best, bringing up ideas and stuff. No, this is your job. You come to your job to do work, teach your students, but also make them feel safe and make them feel like they have a voice as well. So that's something that I feel like that will make me a very successful teacher, is my advocacy. But something I feel like I would have to work on would have to be my respect for diversity. I don't know, I feel like I have to learn how to not think about, oh, this student is bad, he doesn't come to class, he starts drama in the class, he's the clown. That's what we call them, the clown. That is the one that always makes jokes and stuff. And then there's the good kids, where they're listening, they have their notebook out, they're taking notes, I have to learn how to not let the bad kids and the good kids be treated different. All of them need to be treated the same, even though they're bad kids and they're disrespectful. They're still students, you know, at the end of the day. Like, they're kids, and yes, is it hard to be laughed at or not listened to when you're working hard as well to teach these students something? But they're just kids. You don't know what they got going on at home, you know? So it's just hard. But not hard because, like I said, they're just students. But it's something that I do have to work on, is what I'm trying to say. But, yeah. I also feel like for a teacher to have, like, very successful teaching, like a career, would have to be like them being very compassionate, like getting eager to go to work, happy. They're just very dedicated to it. They're just wake up every day and they go to school, and it's not that waking up and being happy to go to school to teach and stuff is just, it makes you happier, and students see that. So that's something that they should have, and also be very respectful, because everybody deserves to be treated the way they want to be treated, and everyone wants to be respected. So I feel like that's something, a diversity that a teacher should, a disposition that a teacher should have to be successful. Well, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.